Hi, my name is Yvonne Luera. Have you ever worked for minimum wage? Well, in over 60 cities since last November, starting in New York City, many people working for minimum wage are not happy, and they are finally deciding to take some action. As someone who has worked minimum wage, I can personally understand the frustration of these people. I have gone through the worrying of not being able to pay my bills. I feel like wages I'm getting paid is not worth the kind of work I'm doing. Many employees of different fast food franchises such as McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, Taco Bell, Wendy's, these employees are picketing against their minimum wage that averages from $7.25 to $9.19. These employees believe they are worth $15 an hour. A lot of these workers can barely get by. Some of these workers have to go on public assistance such as food stamps, TANF, Medicaid, because their wages are not just covering their bills. Did this strike work? Yes and no. Reported by Candace Choi and Jonathan Fay of the Huffington Post from their article, Low Wages Recovery Gives Workers Chains More Urgency in Fast Food Pay Fight. Says that there's been a greater support in other cities, including Seattle, where protests end up temporarily closing down a Burger King and other stores. But even in New York City, where the protests have delivered the biggest turnout, it has not necessarily translated to broader awareness amongst customers. Is it too much to ask that these companies pay and treat their workers fairly? Me personally, no. I think that they're making millions of dollars off a dollar cheeseburger. Why not pay your employees enough to make them happy too? They're pretty much the base of the company. Your employees make your food, they distribute everything. They're the face. When people go into companies, that's into the actual place, that's who they're talking to. If your employee's unhappy, how do you think they're going to treat your customers? What does that say about you? If your customers and your employees are unsatisfied, they're not going to want your food. They're not going to want your work. It's hard enough getting by. Why does work have to make it harder? Should these people get their pay? Yes. Yes, they should.